Honor the grief. Let yourself mourn, whether it's a business, a role, a relationship, a town, or a title. If it shaped you, it deserves to be honored. I've had mornings where I just sat and cried, and that's all part of the healing. Get curious about who you are now. Ask yourself, without my business, who am I? Without my kids, who am I? Without being the strong one, who am I? What do I want now, not 5 years ago, now? And where do I see my life in 3 years, 5 years from now? Journal your future self. If you could reinvent your identity, what would it look like? How do you want to feel in your next chapter? And who do you want to be at your core? Also, give yourself permission to disappoint people. This is a tough one, especially if you're a people pleaser, like so many of us in property management. But let me tell you, the only person who has to live with your choices every day is you. Hello and welcome back to the Property Management Podcast. I'm Kylie Walker, aka That Property Mum, and thank you so much for being here. And this episode today is coming to you straight from the heart. It's one of those episodes that feels more like a voice note to a close friend. It's going to be raw, real, and maybe a little bit teary in parts because right now I'm in a season of letting go. Letting go of who I've been, letting go of the roles I've held, letting go of the identities I've clung to for years. And it's scary, it's sad, but it's also strangely freeing. So today I want to ask you, are you stuck in an old identity that is no longer serving you? And if so, how do you begin the process of shifting into someone new? This past year has been one of the most transformative of my life, and not in a neat Pinterest quote kind of way or an Instagram highlight reel kind of way. It's been gritty, it's been painful, and it's been filled with endings that have cracked me wide open. My youngest son, well, he's just finished year 12, and that milestone hit me like a tidal wave. I remember watching him walk out of the school gate for the last time, and I just stood there, trying to hold it all together. My throat tight, my heart thudding. Because it wasn't just his chapter ending, it was mine too. He was the youngest of my four kids, and for 23 years, I have been mum, the one packing lunches, racing to footy games, juggling school events with client meetings, the one who knew every day which was uniform day or which was free dress day or which was book week. I might have missed one or two along the way. Who's counting? Um, I was there for every tuck shop order, which, let's be honest, was most days in my family, and every late night assignment. And now that season is over. He's heading off to Townsville to chase his rugby league dreams to become a professional athlete. And I couldn't be prouder, but inside I'm grieving deeply. There's this quiet ache that comes when you realize they just don't need you the way that they used to. And then, if that wasn't enough change for 1 year, I also sold off my business. I left my hometown after 15 years. I packed up the life that I had built, one that I thought I would stay in for a very long time. I've now got a new town, new home, new rhythm, new version of me, who I'm still trying to get to know. I've cried more in this last year than I have in the past 5 combined. And some days I've felt like a shell floating. Other days I've felt powerful, like I'm finally peeling off layers that weren't truly me anymore. And it's definitely been a shedding, spiritual detox, if you like. And now it's starting to feel like a homecoming. And here's the thing that no one really tells you about growth: it does require loss. It asks you to grieve parts of yourself that you didn't realize you were still holding onto. So many of us live inside these identities that are outdated, like operating systems that haven't been updated in years. We become known as the capable one, the businesswoman, the fixer, the mum, the hustler, the go to person. And even when we're exhausted or quietly dying inside, we keep performing the role because it's what's expected and it's what we know and it's what we think is safe. But the truth is, you're allowed to outgrow the life that you built. You're allowed to want something different and you're allowed to become someone new.
If you're ready to be a super organised, focused and productive property manager, buckle up because Colmio is about to revolutionise the way that you work. Colmio is the driving force behind property management excellence in residential real estate. Now picture this, a comprehensive end-to-end system designed to be the beating heart of your property management tasks, manage your properties, owners and tenants, and handle payments, inspections, and even marketing listings without leaving the platform. Colmio is designed to be an all-in-one solution to all your property management needs. And here's the game changer. Colmio isn't just software. It's been awarded the most innovative prop tech scale up in 2023. Yes, you heard it right. Colmio has been recognised for their groundbreaking approach to property management software. How good is that? So property managers, whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, dive into the future of property management with Colmio. You can book in a demo with the team today and go in their weekly draw for a Prezi gift card worth $100. All you need to do is to head to the link colmio.com/thatpropertymum, and Colmio is KOLMEO.
So let me ask you a few honest questions and don't overthink, just feel into them. Are you doing what you do because it still lights you up or because it's what people expect of you? When was the last time you really asked yourself, is this who I still want to be? And do you feel restless, unfulfilled, maybe even invisible? Or are you scared to slow down in case it all falls apart? Or are you afraid of disappointing people if you change? If any of that resonated with you, then you might be stuck in an old identity that no longer fits. And that's okay. It doesn't mean you've failed. It just means you're now ready for your next evolution. And here's what's helped me, and I hope it helps you too. Honor the grief. Let yourself mourn, whether it's a business, a role, a relationship, a town, or a title. If it shaped you, it deserves to be honored. I've had mornings where I just sat and cried, and that's all part of the healing. Get curious about who you are now. Ask yourself, without my business, who am I? Without my kids, who am I? Without being the strong one, who am I? What do I want now, not 5 years ago, now? And where do I see my life in 3 years, 5 years from now? Journal your future self. If you could reinvent your identity, what would it look like? How do you want to feel in your next chapter? And who do you want to be at your core? Also, give yourself permission to disappoint people. This is a tough one, especially if you're a people pleaser, like so many of us in property management. But let me tell you, the only person who has to live with your choices every day is you. And it's okay to choose you. And just take one brave step forward. You don't have to blow it all up like I have. Maybe it's simply saying no to something you used to always say yes to. Maybe it's creating space, hiring help, changing directions. Identity shifts happen when one bold choice is made at a time. You don't have to make them all at once. So I'd love you just to imagine the version of you who feels free, light, clear, at peace. She's not rushing, proving herself, fixing things, or people pleasing. She's grounded, she's fierce, she's gentle, she's whole. Now ask yourself, what does she know that I've forgotten? What would she tell me to do next? And now start to listen to her. As we roll into a brand new year, don't just write goals, write your identity. Write the feelings you want to live in, write the energy you want to carry. And this isn't about being more successful, more productive, or more polished. This is about being more you. You're not behind, you're not broken, you are worthy, and you're just in between versions of yourself. And that, my friend, is a beautiful place to be. So thank you for holding space with me today and letting me share my journey in the hope that it also helps you on your journey to creating your new identity or reconnecting and finding you and your purpose. And if this episode cracked something open for you, please send me a message. I'd love to hear what landed. And hey, if you're feeling called to reflect deeper on your identity shift, I've got a beautiful journal that can help you through navigating some of the identity shift work that I have done as well. Just let me know if you would like a copy. Until next time, be kind to yourself and let go of who you were and step in to who you want to become. You got this. Can I ask you a quick favor before you leave this episode? Now, we all know how important reviews are for businesses these days, and mine is no different. If you could spare just a minute to follow, rate, and review this podcast, it would mean a lot to me. In fact, what would get me super excited is if you share this podcast with someone in the industry who you think might need to hear some of the episodes right now. And if you'd like to find out more about working with me or any of the products I have to help you start, grow, or scale your property management business, head to my website, thatpropertymum.com.au, or check out the links in the show notes.